What it do, baby? Don't mind me. Just get my morning sunlight for the first time today. It's very bright. What's it been, like no, not 2 years. It's been like over a year though since I last filmed a YouTube video. We're now in San Diego, California. As you can see, it's literally the middle of December, and it is just so beautiful out, dude. So, like, I've been here for probably only like a month now, but like, this is the most insane weather I've ever experienced. Like, it's literally 50 at night, 70s in the day, maybe high 60s. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've filmed a YouTube video. I guess I could make another video pretty much explaining like a life update, where we're at, what we're doing, what some cool things have happened like the last year. But like, if you guys have been following me, then you've kind of already seen all that anyways. But yeah, I just like, wow, that was really close to my face. If I'm being completely honest, like, YouTube's hard, dude, for me. Like, doing social media in general is like kind of a process. It's like, I'm not a very extroverted person, and social media is like, you're literally being extroverted and putting yourself out there to like millions of people. So like, that's already tough. But then YouTube is like literally filming your life. Like, you are behind the scenes, like getting to know whoever you're watching, I guess. Like, it's a lot more personable, which is awesome. But like, for me, that's the hard part, because it's like literally fully putting yourself out there for like might as well be a TV show, like 30-minute long episodes, you know? And so like, in all seriousness, the last year, like, realistically, like, yeah, I've had some shitty things happen with like my car getting totaled and all that, like right before I was supposed to drive out here. That, like, and then like my camera broke, and like that makes it hard to film YouTube. But at the end of the day, like, the last year and a half, the only thing that's like stopped me from filming YouTube is literally just me caring too much about what other people think, me caring too much about like, oh, like, what are people in the gym gonna think when I have a tripod and this and that, like, just me holding myself back. And so I told myself, like, okay, 2024, like, we're gonna get active and consistent on YouTube. Like, that's our number one goal. And then I was like, you know, dude, like, what? Like, we have everything we need. Like, we just bought a new camera lens the other day, bought a new tripod. And so I was like, okay, there's no reason that you have to wait until 2024 to start filming on YouTube. Like, you could start tomorrow. Little baby. If I had never sacked up and honestly like gotten out of my own way initially to start social media in the first place, I can assure you I wouldn't be where I am today. Like, I would not be living in San Diego. I would not be still working full. Like, dude, the fact that after just a few years of trying social media, have been able to be self-employed for the last year and a half is like wild, dude. And like, that's kind of why I partially feel like I want to get active on YouTube. Is like, I'm not a mastermind when it comes to social media and like growing your following, this and that, but I feel like I know how hard it can be when you really want to pursue something, but you're just like afraid to. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's not often talked about. Like, I have so many friends, and I know so many people younger than me, older than me, whatever it may be, that like want to try and do social media, or they, not even that they want to do it for a living, but they're like, I just want to post on social media. and see what happens. And I think everyone just gets way too concerned, the same way I did and still do, with like what other people are gonna think of them. They're gonna like, oh, like, dude, what are people gonna think when I'm posting fitness content and this and that? But it's like, dude, I am like living proof. Like I haven't made it by any means. I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be or this and that. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like the whole point of me really wanting to get active on YouTube is to like document the entire journey of where I'm at now to where I'll be 30 years from now. Almost to the point where it'd be like an actual blueprint or proof to show you that, like, if you do what you're uncomfortable doing, if you do what you really want to do, and you get out of your own way, some good shit can happen, man. You know, like, the things that I've experienced, like the last year, like going to Europe and everything last year for a month, is like fully due to social media. It's fully due, or it's fully because I just got out of my own way, stopped being a little bitch, and just started doing the things that I know I want to do. And it sounds so weird because, like, the fact that we stop ourselves from doing what we want to do, doing what makes us happy, purely because of we're afraid of how others are going to perceive us, is so, I don't know, dude, it's just so stupid. Like, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why people do that. Everyone cares so much about like what other people think of them. And I just feel like if you can learn to just throw all that away and get out of your own way and fully commit to whatever it is that like makes you happy, good things will happen, man. It's gonna take time. It might take years. Like, literally, it might take years and years and years of grinding with nothing to show for it. But eventually you'll get that one big break, and it'll all be worth it. And then you just keep going. But yeah, I feel like I literally might have just spoke gibberish for the last 10 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. The life update is we're in San Diego. It's awesome. I love it. But I want to get out of my own way. I want to start doing the things I truly want to do. And I want to start taking YouTube more seriously. Yeah. Alright. So in regards to the rest of today's video, I'm going to keep it simple. Nice and simple. Don't have a videographer. Would love to. Oh, I'm sure I can find someone in San Diego. But we got a push day. I keep saying it's a chest day, but it's a push day. So best day of the week. I'm gonna try and see if I can incline dumbbell press like 105s, maybe 110s. We'll probably only get 100s, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I literally haven't even talked about the fact that like I'm on a bulk now, which is like how most people know me from social media anyways. So yeah, we're on the bulk. We're like, realistically, I think we're probably 2 months in. But yeah, I weigh like 183, 182. But it's definitely the leanest I've ever been and biggest I've been at 182. So I'm very pleased about that. Actually, no, I was gonna tell you the plan for the bulk, but I'm not gonna tell you. You're just gonna have to sit back and watch. But yeah, trying to get the 10,000 steps in, get the morning sunlight in. We're on the Andrew Huberman grind. Let's make some pre, and go to the gym. Keeping it simple today. Just a nice little push day. Kick back, relax, eat some oatmeal. Yeah, let's go. Stim Daddy, you know the drill. That's what we're having for today's pre. Personally, oh wait, this is candy watermelon. I was gonna say cherry limeade is my favorite flavor. It is my favorite flavor. That's why I was gonna say that. Holy shit, it's gonna take some warming up, getting used to talking to a camera again. Hopefully, right now, the camera setup I've got to like keep you guys where you're at in my passenger seat is not ideal. So we're gonna see how it works. So you might wanna hang on. Like there's a very possible chance that camera falls over, but we're gonna find out. You guys are low-key bouncing around a little bit every time I hit a bump, but you're gonna have to, oh shit. I think that should be money. But yeah, this is, I mean, I'm learning pretty quickly that I'm gonna have to go, yep, little bitch. Yeah, that was seriously one of the better chest workouts. Honestly, that might be the best chest workout or push day all around I've had probably since the last time I bulked, because that's the most I've done on incline dumbbell since I last bulked. Like, I don't know how some people are so strong. Like, I have multiple friends that weigh like the same as me and incline dumbbell press 120s, dude, even 130s, like they're nothing. And for me, just now hit 105s for like, I think I got maybe 5, and that was a strugglesome 5. Like, I don't think my form might not have even been perfect, or like as good as it could have. But no, that was such a good chest day. My last few lifts have like been exceptional, and I almost, not entirely, I would attribute a ton of its success to the fact that I've started warming up my rotator cuffs, or just my shoulders in general, and like warming up in general. Like, the last few years, my warm-ups have basically been get to the gym, maybe go on the treadmill for a few minutes, and then crack my back on the foam roller and call it good. And I do feel fine when I do that, but I think now that I'm like really forcing myself to like lift heavier every single week, especially if I start doing overhead dumbbell shoulder press, my left shoulder just gets mangled. And it got to the point where I was like, I was having terrible push days because I would go in and my left shoulder would bother me right away. And so my last chest day, I was like, okay, I'm going to go in and warm up for 20 minutes, like rotator cuff work, warm up my shoulders, like even warm up my back a little bit, like go on the treadmill, foam roll. And I was like, if I get hundreds for, I think it was more than 7 or more than 6 is the most I've done so far. It was 6. I was like, if I get hundreds for more than 6 and my shoulder feels fine, I'm going to start warming up like that every single lift, at least on push days, for my shoulder. And I did. I got hundreds for like 9, which I think is the most. Yeah, it is. That's the most I've done so far this bulk. And so I was like, damn, like, looks like I'm locked into doing that now. But no, I did it again today. Today was my second push day trying it. And again, I had no shoulder pain. I PR'd essentially. So that was pretty beast. Like, who would have thought that actually taking care of your body and warming up properly would fix your shoulder pain? Honestly, even though I filmed all of that on a tripod, and it was a little bit of a hassle, like moving the tripod around, trying to get better angles, and trying to like focus on my lift is definitely a little bit harder, and it can take away from the lift a lot. But I felt great today. Like, I was in there for so long, man. Like, so in the future, I would love a videographer because it would just come out better, and also it would have to be like, would take away from the lift less. But for the first YouTube video back, that was pretty good. Like, this gym, man, makes it so much better and easier to do like content creation. Like, when I am home or like just other places that I've lived, you go to a gym with a tripod, and sometimes like people like actually look at you like you are doing the most illegal thing on the planet. Like, or they just like look at you so odd. Or like some people, I get that some people could be uncomfortable if like they think they're in the frame. I get that. So obviously I try to not do that. But at this gym, you almost feel more out of place if you're not filming, because everyone there is like filming with a nice camera or their phone, or they're taking pictures, and everyone is either A, already doing social media for a living, or B, trying to like get their social media to take off. So it just makes it feel like a lot honestly, man, it's just, I have so much less anxiety filming in this gym than I have in the past, like purely because it's not like I'm the only one in there with a tripod. So that's nice. and honestly, low-key fires me up that now, like, I feel like I can, just have less anxiety about filming in the gym, which is hype. Like, this is the first time, honestly, ever that I've felt decently or moderately comfortable taking my shirt off in the gym. Like, I do not really do that often, especially in like a crowded gym the way this one is, or like at least a popular gym. All right, I am ravenous right now because it's like, what time did I get to the gym? Bro, I got to the gym at probably 10:30. I warmed up for like probably close to 20 minutes. So I probably started my lift at 11 and it's 1:30. So I need to eat because I've literally only eaten once. So, I'll see you at the next meal, I guess. Post-workout meal. We got Old Faithful. 400 grams of white rice. This is an absolute mountain. 6 ounces of chicken thigh. I switched to chicken thigh this bulk. Like, I don't remember if I ate chicken thigh last bulk. I feel like I did. But man, it is so much better than chicken breast. Also, I've stumbled upon these sauces since I came out to California. Unreal. Like, I will say, last bulk and just for the last 4 years in general, I've not used any sauces that are over like 10 or 15 calories. I think some of the barbecue sauce have 15 calories. So like this for me is like, we're getting a little dirty having 60 calorie barbecue sauce. And then the teriyaki sauce is 25 calories. I'm telling you, this teriyaki on rice, so good. Mild barbecue, so good on chicken and like beef and everything. But yeah, I'm so hungry. I still haven't eaten besides pre-workout meals, so I'm going to eat this and then see where life takes us, you know? All right, well, that is a wrap on the first YouTube video back, I guess. And the first YouTube video out here in California, so that's kind of sick. But yeah, hope you enjoyed first video back. Nice little push day. Maybe you got something from it. Maybe you didn't. Either way, that's fine. But yeah, man, I'm glad to be back. Truly, I'm excited for what the future holds. Curious to see how things are gonna go, like the next year and so on. Hey, man, you know, if you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, that's fine. The very least, you could have a good day. Take care now. Bye-bye then.